Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Oh, looks like I need to calibrate Mr. Otter, huh? That should be okay, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Hey, what's crappin'? I hope everybody is having the best day ever.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Ace Attorney Apollo went on like super sale. So I got it on the cheapity cheap.
Hello there.
So yeah. Oh, what's up, Chaos? I hope you're having the best day ever. That's the one I push.
We already established we can.
You know what? I'll push this one for you. Bam. Bunny face. How you like me now? Motherfucking bunny face all up in your grill.
He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My
What you gonna do about that, son?
Jeez, my good time.
Aren't we silly? Aren't we silly? Alright, let's dive into a new Ace Attorney. I've got my beverage ready to go, which I'm gonna need because I actually drink the proper amount of beverage when I'm doing Ace Attorney because the voices drive me the fuck out. Wow, look at, he's sitting like in the perfect spot. He's sitting in like the perfect spot. With his little, he picked his little head up like, hey, look at me. Yeah. Showdown time. There's gonna be a showdown. Okay, someone was murdered during a poker game.
I've been here the whole time.
I have an alibi. I have an alibi. I've been here the whole time. Oh, look at that face.
My pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten
He's sticking
soul.
his face
My
right up in the
sweet
camera.
cheese. My good time boy.
He's sticking his little face in the camera. Oh, what's up, Loose End? I hope you're having the best day ever.
Yo, what's up?
Nando the Relentless.
Nandor de Laurentiis.
Okay, we're outside the courtroom. Panic.
Hello there.
Palm sweaty. Mom spaghetti. I can admit it. I'm nervous already. Yo. Yeah, we had that command is from before I made affiliate. Before we actually had the sound alert.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. But now I know how to make it without even being one. You can do exclamation commands even if you're not an affiliate, apparently. But that doesn't matter anymore because it's so easy to get it nowadays, which is awesome. Ugh, which is awesome. Palms sweaty, balls are heavy. It is Ace Attorney Day. That is correctamundo. We're doing the Apollo trilogy. We streamed the entire original Ace Attorney trilogy a few months ago. And then we took a little bit of a break. We played some other stuff. We played more Elite. We played more No Man's Sky. And yeah, we're gonna keep playing a bunch of different stuff. But yeah. It's Anime Day. We're gonna do this stuff. Let's do a thing too. Boom. Yeah. If you guys have not had a chance to go say hi to Gorgon, fucking do that shit. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. With a little love and a little tenderness. Yay, yay. Ah, good morning. Oh, okay, we gotta come up with a voice for this guy. Oh, we're not this guy. Good morning, sir. Okay, his name's Kristoff. Okay. You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight. Wound up, sir? No. I'm loose. You know who else is loose?
My mom!
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll rally, yeah. Rally, rally. Haha. Hell yeah. Buddy the Bunny, you're just the best bunny in the world. He just is.
He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
Yeah. That screeching noise, is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected. Your first trial, and it's a homicide, I guess justice doesn't start small, eh? Oh yeah, Buddy and his giant banana nuts. Yep. Yeah, Big Nuts Buddy and his banana nuts. Yep.
Son of Jarrell! Kneel before Sod! Snoochie boochies.
I'm fine. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my Chords of Steel voice workout. I'm alright. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The worst!
Oh, that explains it. I did detect a certain rasping quality to your screech. Yeah, I overdid it again.
Fart ass ass poop dookie stick butt bitch snotty sack smelly ass balls hooker penis. We already established we can cuss.
Yeah, I overdid it. As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. I wouldn't want to let him down, if you get my drift. Drift gotten, sir. I'm all about that drift. Hey, look at that, Gorgon. He's all about the drift also. Yeah. I wonder if he's been playing rally games. Because I'm all about that drift, No tumbles. I'm all about that drift, No tumbles. As it happens, I dined with him the night of this murder. We can't let this case fall through. Yeah, I'm fine, sir. One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you the wrong way. Okay. I'll be preparing your case. What's up, Cuffs? I hope you're having the best day ever! Made some coffee and eggs. There you go. Oh, look at how close Buddy is to the camera.
My pal.
He's
my
all
homeboy.
up in the
My
camera
soldier.
today.
He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
Oh, he's on the move. Oh, he's on the move. Make sure we catch him on the other side. Oh, he went to go get some water. Oh, little cutie boy went to go get some water, huh? Yeah, there you go. I see it glugging, because it's an auto refill one. It's an auto refill one, yeah. It's a good thing I looked up my crew. Yeah! Because you won't have any cables. You might want to introduce yourself to the client. Buddy the Bunny, you're the best bunny in the world. My name is Apollo Justice. If it's not clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything.
Outside bad. It sounds scary. It's not my friend. He wants to hurt me.
Yeah. The defendant has been accused of murder.
Brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you.
Murder.
My boss wants to help him out, of course, and so do I. All right. Well, we'll do it on a Friday.
My favorite day of the every other week.
Hammond! Oh, don't forget this one. We also have Maya. Which I put to Numa Numa, because it's hilarious. Which I put to Numa Numa because it's fucking hilarious. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. Oh, exclamation M-A-Y-A. Yeah, M-A-Y-A. That's Mia, another character's in this series. Actually, Maya's sister is Mia, spelled M-I-A. Maya is M-A-Y-A. Yep. And that will set it off, actually. Yup. There it is. I mean, there's no way he did it. Yay! Yeah, no problem. Well, I only mentioned it because there is directly another character named Mia whose name is spelled M-I-A. And it's Maya's older sister. Oh, hey! It's a Scruffy. It's a Scruffy guy. You just bought the 15-foot power cord for your laptop. Oh, gee. Why didn't you get one of the universal ones that comes with a bunch of different plugs so you can use it for all your laptops? They make those. You know, that's the one I use for my laptop. I have one with changeable plugs that go into different laptop inlets. Yeah. Maybe try one of those. Those are awesome. I like those a lot. I use one personally. Would recommend. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Good morning. Morning. It's all up to you today. First trial? Nervous, meeting him, cardiac arrest? I think I'm supposed to say something. Help?
And I thought I heard a family of slugs mud wrestling, but it was just my fart.
What's up, Merrick? I hope you're having the best day ever.
Nando the Relentless.
Nandor de Laurentiis.
Looks like, yeah! Yeah, that's great. One of the, emotes says the secret word. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. One of those emotes says the secret word. That's, oh my goodness. Yeah, he's very awkward. Apollo is very awkward. And if you guys have not had a chance to go check out and say hi to Barrick, fucking do that shit. Well, when Barrick's on the mend and feeling better. Had a little bit of a rough go recently. But you should just still go say hi when you get a chance. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. With a little love. And a little tenderness. Remember, the word is not regex, so it could be contained inside of another word. Right? Remember, so you guys can play with the secret word, I don't have it regex. So it could be hidden in the middle of another word. Yeah, it could be just hidden in there. Mm-hmm. So you're fine. I'm fine. Ah, Mr. Fine, is it? You're feeling somewhat better now? Movie night tonight. Awesome. What are we watching on movie night? Yeah, let's give a little one of these. There we go. Yay! Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're on the mend. Did I remember you having an odd name? Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney. Ooh. And he's your friend, so why? You'll see. Oh. Ooh, my back's a little tight. Stretch out a little bit. There we go. There we go. You can do it. Be confident. I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean, it's time. Shall we? See, one good thing about getting back in Ace Attorney also is we're gonna see this button a lot more.
I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song.
That one's exclamation wrong for anyone who wants to use it in the future. You'll probably have the opportunity in the near future. If history is an inkling of anything, you're gonna have plenty of opportunities to use that button.
That I like. That is just nasty.
First trial, here comes justice.
I'm into it.
4:20 at 10 a.m. They literally made it April 20th. Yo, Lucy, what's up? I hope you're having the best day ever. Close. If you guys have not had a chance to go say hi to Lucy, fucking do that shit. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. Or a little love. And a little tenderness. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I hope you are having the best day ever.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Hey, Lucy, do you see what we're doing? Yeah, you get to push your favorite button soon.
I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song.
Thank you.
There it is.
Thank you. Murder.
I know you like that button better, but yeah. Murder. Now that murder meme, I made that. Yeah. I actually made a few of these because Lucy asked for some Ace Attorney buttons, so I made a few memes. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff on the stream that comes from, that originated from you guys. Like something that one of you guys said, and I just made it into a meme. Yeah, I took it and turned it into an Ace Attorney meme. Right? I turned it into an Ace Attorney meme by, I actually had to splice together 3 different GIFs to make that. I had to literally splice together 3 different GIFs and like cut them for timing to get that so that he points around the time he says murder and like points at you. Like, yeah, the timing of that was fucking a pain. It was a pain.
I brought you Frankenstein. Thank you. And I brought you murder.
Yeah. Yeah, like I made that with 3 different gifts. Look, oh, we got our favorite judge. Oh, I get to do his voice. Okay. I already have a voice for this guy because he was the judge in the first series. Yup, Judgy is back. Judgy Wudgy. The court is now in session. Oh, he's back too, Payne? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I have a voice for him already, too. Okay, cool. I guess I won't have to make up as many voices as I thought. They're bringing back some old favorites. Okay.
He's my pal. He's my homeboy.
The prosecution is ready also, Your Honor.
My good time boy.
The defense is fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. Oh, the protagonist is always my voice, by the way. For anyone who's new to us playing these games. It's the little bit of time that I actually get to rest my voice is when our guy is speaking. Like, that's when I get to rest my voice. Mind going blank. Don't panic. Act. Too late.
Hello there.
Your name was Mr. Justice. Hey, Jojo Maddie. I hope you're having the best day ever.
What's up?
I didn't see you on today, Maddie. Were you taking the day off? I didn't see you on this morning. Yeah, I went to stop by and say hi, but I didn't see ya. Hey. So what's up? I hope you're doing alright. Every first case has pain in it. Oh! Oh, every single series? Pain is the guy you're up against in every single one? Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. I didn't even... Okay. Like, I get that now. It's kind of like a theme thing that, like, everybody knows to expect. Alright. Nom 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 nom. And this is your first trial? Yeah, Your Honor, but, yeah, I'm fine, really. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strained. Ahem, Mr. Gavin? Yes, Your Honor. I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case. That was my intention, yes. Yeah, or well, either Payne himself, or, someone who's exactly like Payne. Yeah, the Payne archetype is what you're getting at, right, Lucy? The Payne the archetype of Payne. The characters that are like Payne. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. However, a defense attorney must always see to his client's wishes. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Well, of course he wants justice. But to entrust his case to this greenhorn? Why? I do not exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin. Alright, Gavin's got trial experience, fine. But does he have cords of steel? All are within the Payne family tree. Only exception is Professor Lydon crossover, which is a British Payne. Yeah, it's the Payne archetype. Yeah. Yeah, the Payne, if it's not a direct family member, it's the archetype. Yeah, that makes sense. And I get how they do that for, like, this is how we're starting the game vibe check. To let everybody know, hey, this is the lead off here. Finish my first cup of coffee, on to the second. Very good. Then let us begin. The defense may enter the courtroom. Yeah, I do voices for all this shit. Oh, Scruffy McScrufferson, huh? Scruffy McScrufferson? This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. Yep, so the judge knows the guy that's on trial. I know who he is, just because I've seen, like, a little bit of this, but I was careful to avoid spoilers. And also, I forget everything anyway, so yeah, this is like the only detail I actually know. Long time no see, Mr. Wright. Let us put the past behind us, shall we? And he's the former protagonist from the first 3 games, so I'm gonna use my voice for him also. Because, I mean, it makes sense to keep the cohesion of the stream, right? Phoenix Wright was my voice for literally like hundreds of stream hours. So, there's no reason for him not to be now. Also, right? There's no reason for me to change that. These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player. Mr. Wright, how could this have happened? I won't speak of it further then. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne? To think I saw you enter this room a fresh attorney, and now I'll see you leaving in chains. It's inconceivable. Yeah, it was a long time ago, so like, I forget. Yeah. The only thing I remembered is that Phoenix looks like a scruffy douche now. Yeah. And anyone who would like to retort that, he's wearing a douche necklace. Look at his necklace. Yeah, it was a while ago. Ahem. The crime occurred at the Borscht Bowl Club, a Russian restaurant. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer. It kind of looks like a butt plug. Yeah, it looks like he has a butt plug necklace, right? Yep. The fan base refers to him as Hobo Phoenix. Ah, okay. They refer. Okay, yeah. Yep. I mean, and he even brought his own butt plug. Maybe he's ass play Phoenix, right? Not one to judge. And he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold. He is his own butt plug. Oh, jeez. Butt stuff Phoenix. A customer at the restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was? The pianist for the club, it seems. He is, oh yeah. He's not beating the charges. I mean, it's got a little bit of a flared bass too. Like, it's got a little bit of a flared bass. AP, what's up? I hope you're having the best day ever.
I've been here the whole time.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, Phoenix is his own butt plug. Phoenix Wright, a pianist. This is the weapon that took the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice. What? 9,000? Yeah, stuff is in something full and butt stuff, yeah. A bottle of grape juice. Grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice. The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence. Deadly bottle added to the record, okay. It has Phoenix's fingerprints on it too. Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently. The court record. Right. I've heard of that. Oh, it's a control thing. Yep. So the victim was a customer at this restaurant? Oh, I can just, like, examine it at any point in time? This is different. So I can go in and look at stuff and examine it at any point in time. Okay. Completely empty. Ooh. Interesting, huh? Yeah, examine all and everything, anywhere, anytime. I like that. Okay, Shoddy Smith. Time of death. 145 and 215. Knocked over the head. Okay. But just who was this, Shoddy Smith fellow? I believe he was a traveler, Your Honor, and not the kind from No Man's Sky. What? 9,000? A traveler? According to his passport, he'd been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to his country recently, though his place of residence is unclear. Alright. And he had some sort of connection with the defendant? That too is unclear at the present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club at the night of the crime. If they had only just met, then why the murder? Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing? That doesn't appear to have been the case, Your Honor. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. Really? Really? At least not playing piano. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. Yeah, another Ace Attorney one. Mixed with Top Gear. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime. What? Yeah, not from No Man's Sky. You mean he's one of those Elite Dangerous scrubs like Chaos Triad? Wah.
That I like. That is just nasty. And
You silly gooses.
I'm into it.
That's what I appreciate.
Oh yeah, the trees. Yeah, you gotta, cause you want the top reward. Yeah. Get them trees, son. Isn't poker gambling?
Right to jail.
That's a crime in and of itself. Hey, gimme. Always good to see ya. Indeed, it appears our defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal.
We're boned.
It is true the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Ed has trees. Ed has trees. Oh, hold on. You can change your avatar. Let me Let me go to the other screen here. I want to change my stream avatar. Hold on. And I added some. You can actually be Vegeta in stream avatars now. I'm gonna be Piccolo though. Yeah. I think that's how you do it. Yep, there we go. I'm now Piccolo. There it is. I was gonna add One Piece, but it has conflicts with Sailor Moon, and it would overwrite some of the Sailor Moon characters, so I'm not doing that. All your cruise stuff is buying on that. Yeah, alright, there you go. Is it true that the defendant was engaged? Yeah. Yet he was only that, a game. In the purest sense, a competition, Your Honor. Yep. Yup. A competition? Yes, a test of wits. A silent clash of passion. You know who else likes a not-so-silent clash of passions?
My mom!
Hold on, buddy's got his face right up in the camera. Oh, he's just a little too low. But he still has his little face down in that camera. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome. Come again?
My mom!
The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present. And impress women. Yeah. Well, that would be our first order of business here, then. The judge wants to impress women. All right. I guess that's his prerogative.
That's what she said.
To find out more about this fatal game of cards. Oh, that one. Ah, all right. Makes sense.
I'll tell you what you do. You just take them damn spark plugs out, then that little hole, you just put a little hole around there. Just like Bobby Uncle said, just like it go boom, boom, just like that.
Just like that. Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime. My pleasure. This is it. My first trial. Here goes nothing.
Close your eyes and believe.
That's what we're doing. Close your eyes and believe. I am a pianist by trade, giggity. Yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers at the poker table. Okay. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attraction. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is. A game. Our customers are happy. A pianist who can't play piano? Better than a defense attorney who can't defend. Damn, he talking shit. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, Your Honor. All right, we're moving now. Now we're doing it. My first cross. Don't blow it. You know who else likes to blow it?
My mom!
Are you alright? You're sweating bullets. I mean, there might be something in my pants.
And I thought I heard a family of slugs mud wrestling, but it was just my fart.
Yep. Bullets where? It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir. You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher? Tutorial case. Tutorial case.
Space!
In a sense, yeah. Yeah, it has trees. It has trees. We haven't played an Ace Attorney game since like May, I want to say. I think we did an Ace Attorney stream for our anniversary stream or whatever. Or for birthday stream we did, yeah. Because that was on a Friday. That was like months ago. Huh. Let's get a refresher so everybody knows what's going on, right? Let's do a refresher so everybody knows what's going on, even people who haven't played this. Yes, teach me. I know nothing. Indeed, your job, Justice, is to be mindful of the court record and the testimony. Look for inconsistencies in the testimony with what the court record tells you. It has been eons since the last Ace Attorney for sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You notice you didn't say face that time, but you did say another word. That's when you present the conflicting evidence from the court record. So I didn't hear anything. Yup. Yup. I didn't hear anything strange in the testimony at all just now. A good sign that you need to press the witness with your left bumper for more information. Yeah, press him for more info. Squeeze it out of him. You know? Put the screws to him. Don't let the fact that he's a remarkable man hold you back. Get more information.
Son of Terrell! Kneel before Son!
Nando the Relentless.
Nandor?
But isn't Mr. Right my client?
Mom!
Well, you think you can do it? Yeah, he may be getting in his own way. You may have to get the information out of him to save him from himself. You know who else likes to squeeze it out of him? My mom!
I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, that's great. Yup. Yeah, cuffs. There's a spam filter. For every command has an individual cooldown. So one person, unless you're a mod, cannot set off more than one command at a time. Yep. Hey Pearly, what's up? I hope you're having the best day ever.
Yo! What's up?
I've been here the whole time.
One thing I do like about this version of the game, when I tab out, it doesn't stop the sound and take the game off my screen. Right? Like when I go to give shoutouts, the game audio doesn't stop. Hey, if you guys have not had a chance to go say hi to Pearly, fucking do that shit. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. With a little love and a little tenderness. I'm not setting it off. You are. Yeah, I got you, Cuff. That's all right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. I think you'd better, or we're going to have a problem. Pizza in the oven? Is it a pizza bagel? Because when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. Yay! All right. Yeah, there we go. It's a Stranger Things pizza? Wait, you have a themed pizza? Is it like... Wait. I'm confused. Ace butthole. Ace butthole. oh man. That's my ace butthole. Holy moly, it's a thick. Stranger Things pizza. Is it like shaped like Winona Ryder? Oh, it's Surfer Boy okay. It's Surfer, okay. It's branded as Surfer Boy Pizza. Yeah. Oh, it's a real medication, okay. Is it a butt medication? Yeah. Okay, so it's branded as the pizza shop that's in Stranger... Okay, that's what I was wondering. That actually makes sense. Okay, cool. That's a smart way to do it. Find inconsistencies, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. This cross-examination, learn it, know it, do it. Alright, let's get him. As if Phoenix Wright would ever lie? It's up to me to prove it? Oh, nice. And all you get for Christmas is a pick of the box. Pick of the box, girl. It's a pick of the box. The defense may begin with a cross-examination. Yep, there you go. The competition. I am a pianist by trade, but I can hardly play at all. I'm just gonna do the Mia. I'm gonna start out with the Mia strategy, right? Because they haven't told us we can't, so I'm just gonna get up in his grill and press him on everything. Yeah, we're doing the Mia strategy. You can hardly play? Oh, I play sometimes when customers demand it. H-O-N-K-N-G-O, you can hear me honk and go. That's good. There you go. There you go.
I've been here the whole time.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want. Was that supposed to be a was he bragging just now? Okay, okay. Because it's in a surfer boy pizza box. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense, Pearly. Because it's in a surfer boy, yeah. It's in a surfer boy, it's got the surfer boy branding on it. Multi-cheese pizza, though. Because it's a laboratory pizza, I guess. So, multiple cheeses. The title of Pianist is a mask. A respectable face that I wear for the world at large. Ah. Then why are you really at the Bold Bosch Club? My real job... Uh-oh. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. You know who else likes it when you likes to take on interested customers over at the poker table?
My mom!
Thanks, folks. I'll be here all week.
Right to jail.
Oh, you and your sister like them? Awesome. Awesome. Well, I mean, if you guys have something you're into that you like.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
Nobody says it like Gilbert. They pay you just to play poker? That would seem to be the case. I am a professional after all. So Phoenix Wright is now a professional poker player in a place where gambling is illegal and while pretending to be a piano player. Your sister might become a streamer? Nice. There you go. Hell yeah. I mean, the best way to start is just to start.
Brought you frankincense.
The best way to start is just to start.
Murder.
That's Phoenix too. Do I detect pride in that statement? It's just a hand. It's just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Yeah. Your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston. Oh, Phoenix is throwing shade. He's like, yeah, your imagination always was limited, Winston, and then calls him by his first name. Like, in court. In, like, a professional setting. Right? Where he definitely doesn't go by his first name. So, like, yeah. Yeah, that was some shade right there. She was on your account last night doing World of Tanks? Nice! Hell yeah, there you go. What? I've played poker for 7 years in that little room. And I've never lost once. Just the open disrespect. Yeah. He's like, fuck your couch, Eddie Murphy.
Bruh.
Yeah, yeah.
What? No, not you're in trouble. You are in trouble.
What? You see why the customers come now? Defeat the undefeated poker champ? Quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. I call bullshit, he lost at least 3 times. Oh, you mean where they had to ex machina the case? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. Yeah.
Thanks to denial, I'm immortal.
Yep. Oh boy.
I don't play World of Warcraft.
Wait, you never lost once? Not even one time? As I said, I'm a professional. He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? No, it's not possible unless he's cheating. It's actually not possible. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. I'm gonna press everything. It's what my mom does.
My mom?
Yeah. Yeah, even professionals lose. Exactly. Exactly. But you know, they gotta play it up. So we know he's not being 100% truthful. We just gotta figure out like why he's not being truthful, and then leverage that into something. Yup. What is this, a 1990s t-shirts that for some reason people wore in school? Yeah, kids wore those shirts in school. Yep.
Spoon.
The room in the crime scene photo is an attraction? Yeah. Yep.
Is that not what man has dreamt of?
Yeah, that's quite a history, actually. The Borscht Bowl Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. Okay. Where's my bunny rabbit? There he is. There he is.
He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my
Uh-oh.
sweet cheese.
Apollo's sweating like old Phoenix. Yeah. or like Butters, Pearly. Remember that? Lou, 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 you got some apples. Lou, 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 I got some too. Lou, 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 Lou. Lou, 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 and if you can picture what happened during the noises in that scene, moving on. All in the past. Things are like, the black market are only on silver screen nowadays. Blingo. Poor Butters. Poor Butters got turned into a lollipop. Little rascals, I got a nickel. I got a nickel. Hey, hey, hey. Suffice to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. You know who else does stuff under the table?
My mom.
Right there in that room. A smoky room, gambling hoods, you know. And Pearly has changed the animation style. Mrface will now be a South Park style Canadian for 15 minutes, you guys. Seriously, you guys. You got my guys, buddies. You're not my buddies, pals. Not my pals, friends. You're not my friends, chum. It's my chum, guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. Is that a lizard? Is that to be a lizard? Tweemoji? Is that what's hot on the street? Your taxes? Is that what's hot on the street? Your taxes? Just looking at. All right. Let's hit it. Oh, you hit the other button, so the other one would stay up. I gotcha. All right, because I didn't feel like doing the incredibly complicated stuff I would have to do to make this do the other thing. Yeah. Lizard. 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 Fish. Hold on. There we go. Two faces. Two faces and a radio? Yup. Yeah, Pearl likes to do that so she can see both of them at the same time. I could turn that camera off when I do it. I just decided not to. Because I think it's kind of funny and I know what Pearl was trying to do. So I just kind of let it do it. You know? I knew what Pearl was trying to do. I was like, you know what? I'll just let it do it. I won't turn that camera off. It's fine. Just looking at this picture makes me feel bad. The bosses gather around the table, cutting deals, safe from the eyes of the law. Tell it to the judge.
Right to jail.
Oh wait, I am telling it to the judge. He's literally sitting right next to me. I can practically picture it now. The window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else. The room had a few other tricks to it. Though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they came to play poker in a room steeped in history. Okay. Despite its dark past, it was all good, just clean fun. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. Okay. I'm just gonna keep pressing them. We're doing the Mrface theory right now. We've not been told we can't do this, so we're just gonna keep pressing them since we haven't been told we can't. Yeah. He got caught and killed the guy. Yeah, I mean, he had to have been cheating. There's no way you win 7 years in a row and never lose one. That is just not realistic. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen to someone who's not cheating. Right? Either that or they're purposefully playing way below their skill level on purpose. Right? Even then they can lose by beginner's luck or luck of the draw. There's a reason it's called luck of the draw. Like getting the perfect card you need that'll beat even the best player in the world. Anybody has the chance to draw that card. That's why it's called luck of the draw. So everybody loses. Even cheaters lose. Even if you are cheating, there's still 0 chance that you won't lose at some point. Hell! Huh. Actually, it might be more believable that he's not cheating, because cheaters would sometimes lose on purpose to throw people off the trail. A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards. There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lying scattered on the floor. Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. Ah, alright. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really. Incidentally, we use 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was red and the other blue. As I recall, in poker, you make 5-card hands. I can see how it would be easy to cheat. Heh. Yeah, game of hands. Apollo's thinking something, I think. Yeah, I think Apollo's thinking some shit. This completion, this competition you're talking about? I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently.
That's what I appreciate about you.
I appreciate you for getting that, Judge. That's right! It was a simple game after all. Yeah, I don't think Phoenix killed the guy, but I do think he got caught cheating. Right? Are you sure? What? People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice.
How about you, murder?
That was way more work than you would think it is to make that. People are murdered over games all the time. People are murdered over sports bets every day. Defendant, you were in that room the very moment that the crime occurred. Yet you claim no connection to the crime. Now that's strange. What's strange? I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Yeah, oh. Of course I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. Wow. He's calling us out for being a rook. Oh no. I let that one slip by. Yeah.
Bruh. We're boned.
Don't despair yet, Justice. Sir? Right? There's something I'd like made clear. I will stay hydrated, you silly bot. Winston is 1,000% guilty? Wait, who the fuck is Winston? That's Phoenix. Oh, Winston, the other guy. Namely, your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear it from you. Sure, why not? Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix. He was the protagonist in the first trilogy. He was like the main character in the first trilogy. Like, I played 3 full games as that character. I'm pretty sure Poker Guy is innocent. Yeah. Like, he was the guy I played hundreds of hours as. We got to know him pretty good. Very well, the defendant will amend his testimony. Just one little press. And I've got myself a whole new testimony. The dealer, oh, that might be possible, yeah. Could be the dealer, or maybe someone shot him through that little lookout window. Let's look at the evidence. See that little window over there? Maybe somebody got him through the oh wait, no, he was beaten over the head. Maybe someone skinny slipped in through the window, bashed him over the head, and slipped back out. Right? Like, that is a definite possibility. That could have happened. Yeah. Okay. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say I never touched the murder weapon. He's lying. He's lying. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon. We need Clive Barker to do crime scene details. Well, we will go to the crime scenes, Pearly. If this is like the other Ace Attorney game that we played, we will actually go to the crime scene and we'll like search for evidence, and we're gonna do that stuff. We're definitely gonna do that stuff. This is just the tutorial phase, so like they're not having us do it yet. But we will be doing that though. We will be doing that though. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon, this grape juice bottle, right? I'm telling you, Phoenix.
Now you've become dangerously obsessed with it.
I'm not so sure. So I said. And? Something the matter, Mr. Justice? Too bad for our new defense attorney. I've learned how to play dumb. Why are you saying it out loud? That defeats the whole purpose. Yo, Razor Crest in the anomaly just took pictures and it flew away. What's a Razor Crest? I don't think I've seen one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I remember I only have a couple hundred hours in that game. I like hardly know anything. What is this, Mr. Payne? I examined the bottle in question, you see? And it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints. Objection! Oh, jeez. Yeah. No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine. You're asking me to look away from the stream during stream? You silly goose. Drawing a blank.
Right to jail.
Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Yeah. No need to shout, Mr. Justice. And...
That I like. That is just nasty. And I'm into it.
Horny jail time.
There will come a payday, hallelujah, what a payday. There will come a payday someday.
Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears. End all case. No, just regular jail. Woo, let's go.
Outside bad. The sun's scary. It's not my friend. He wants to hurt me.
You just got June.
Oh boy. But what about my cords of steel? Anyway. What's so strange about the fingerprints on a bottle in a restaurant? Don't worry, Cuffs. Hell's imaginary. It's not a real place. Yeah. Well, that's true. The prints alone don't... Yeah. Oh, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints. Huh? But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down. Upside down? What does that mean? Stolas? Stolas. It means he was holding the bottle inverted. And there can only be one reason for that.
Right, okay.
Unless he grabbed it off a shelf. If he took the bottle off a wine rack, he would reach out and grab the bottle that way, guys. And Phoenix is the kind of guy that people... Like, he worked at the club, right? He worked there as a piano player and a poker player, right? So, if he went to go get a bottle of wine off of a wine rack, the neck of the bottle sticks out facing you. That's how you grab the bottle off of the rack. Anyone who's ever literally taking a bottle off of a wine rack realizes that that's totally a fallacy. That's like, yeah, not even a thing. That's just how you grab it. Especially if it's on a lower shelf, right? If it's on a higher shelf, you might flip your hand right side up to grab. If it's on a lower shelf, you're just going to reach down and your hand's going to be upside down when you grab the bottle. If you're grabbing it off of a lower shelf, you're going to reach down and invert your hand and grab the bottle upside down when you lift it. And then, you know, you'll grab it with your other hand to turn it over. Yeah. Luna the Hellhound. I'm not good enough to dominate.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Mr. Gavin.
Hell, is it ironic?
Mr. Gavin thinks he just took a turn for the worse. Oh? I see no problem, Justice. Huh?
That is just nasty. And I'm into it.
The only thing that matters is the truth. There's good reason for everything, you'll see. Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the court? I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now. Not very cooperative, are you, Phoenix Wright? This could hurt your case. I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason. It's inconceivable.
Objection!
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something. And what might that be, Mr. Gavin? On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police? Yeah, pain is a pain in the ass. Yep.
You just got jammed.
Yep. Reported? Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright, but still, that... Really? Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Let's take a look at a diagram of the murder scene, shall we? So he wasn't even there. The victim was murdered in a small room in the basement, 2 floors down from the ground level. So they went down, and an early around, and Sugar was going down with them? Did that click for anybody? Yeah? No? Maybe? Maybe? Perhaps? I'll be your number one with a bullet. Of course, cell phones can't get reception that far down. I mean, hold on. You get his voice on. Of course, cell phones can't get reception that so far down. The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above the ground. Yay, Maddie! The call came from the first floor of the restaurant. I see! And this is the phone that made the call? He still has the same shitty fucking phone, Nokia brick phone from the first game. Phoenix still has the same fucking shitty brick phone from the first fucking game. Okay. The defendant would have fled the scene of the crime if he so could have fled if he so choose. Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim he is being uncooperative? Nice save, Mr. Gavin. Better not waste this. Duty.
And I thought I heard a family of slugs mud wrestling, but it was just my fart.
Oh, the baby moved. Where's the baby now? There he is. Hello, Fluffy Bottom. Oh, there. Oh, you can't see him too much. Okay. Duty. I think the prosecution has toyed with our client for enough for the time being. Toyed? I assure you, no one is more serious about. What is it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred? How can you possibly know this? Well, that's a good question. How indeed? The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness. You're as good as they say you are. So someone else was in the room the night of the crime, huh? That must mean they witnessed the crime. Payne did it? See, I wouldn't go against that, Pearly. In the first trilogy, we convicted more than one prosecutor of misconduct. In the first trilogy, we convicted more than one prosecutor of misconduct. So, yeah. Apollo Justice came out in 2024. The first ones did. The first ones did. Yeah. The first trilogy. Yes. This is the new trilogy that came out last year. There's two trilogies. Are you ready? Oh, we're ready. Oh, wait. No, they're not. They just re-released. Okay, they re-released. Yeah, my bad, P. They re-released. I mixed it up. I thought it was just the original series, but they re-released these as well. Nice. But yeah, in the first series, we convicted multiple prosecutors of, like, misconduct. Yeah. Ace Ventura. Very well, the prosecution may call its first witness to the stand. Yeah, so the original Ace Attorney series and Apollo Justice came out originally on the DS. Then Ace Attorney series came out on later on came out on PC. This particular remaster of Apollo Justice was a re-release of the entire trilogy combined into one game that came out last year. So like the re-release of the entire series came out and the remaster came out last year. Yeah, the remaster is what came out last year. There we go. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. But these are the newer than the original Ace Attorney series. This is the this is sequels. They is sequels. The witness will state her name and profession. Hold on just a moment. What are you doing, Judge? Where's the witness? Oh, Judgy Wudgy. Yeah. Yeah, so the Ace Attorney series, Apollo Justice, there's a bunch of different Ace Attorneys. But we streamed the original series remaster, which came out in 2023. Then the Apollo Justice remaster came out in 2024 for PC. Remaster for PC. Apollo Justice remaster for PC came out in 2024. And yeah, it finally went on super sale, so we're trying it. I surmise that she's been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns. Horns? He's got a cowlick. Yep. Have no fear. If any horns point in your direction, this court will cut them off. You hear that, Cuffs? You are you sure? I swear it on my gavel. Please come out. Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor? Well, if you're sure it's okay. Ahem. Now the process. Oh, wait a minute. Would the prosecution care to explain the witness's paraphernalia? Yes, Your Honor. She is a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely tools of her trade. Yeah, that's the ticket. But yeah. And that would be? My name is Olga Orley. I am in it. Oh, her name's Olga, huh? My name is Olga Orley. I am employed as a waitress in the Borscht Bowl Club restaurant. Then why the camera? Of course, it is my pride to serve borscht. That is naming restaurant. But I also perform how it is said other service.
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life or on the internet.
She perform other service? I take it one of these other services is taking customers' pictures? Da. Like, for example, this one.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Wrong. But holy hell, is it erotic?
I don't play World of Warcraft. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Pearly. Exactly.
You just got jammed.
You just got jammed. Like, that's the defendant. Indeed, on the night of the murder. The man in the white hat. Oh, wait, how did I go? Ooh. The man in the white hat is the one who gone kaput. Man in the white hat is the one who go kaput. Indeed, that is the victim. Ricky Spanish. Yep. Order, I say, order! This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps. You know who else likes to casually drop into your laps?
My mom!
It is same way as I drop cold bowls of borscht on laps of customers. Casually. Then the court will casually accept this new evidence. What are we ordering from? I mean, I really don't know at this point. Now, witness, where were you at the time of this murder? Really? I was in the room, the hideout we call it. And I went French out of nowhere. Excuse me, the hideout? It is room where famous gangster, Bad Guy was arrested. His name is Bad Guy. B-A-D-G-A-I. His name is literally Bad Guy. But spelled like Bandai. His name is Bad Guy, but spelled like Bad Guy. Or Bandai. Alright, that's pretty good. Is the room where murder took place. Huh? You look of utter surprise. It is lovely. I will post by courtroom door later for you. That's not as horrible as Upgrade. Upgrade. Man, you gotta watch out for Upgrade. He gonna get his. Upgrade. The upgrade that Maya Rudolph was talking about. That upgrade. Photos will be numbered and you will write which ones you want copy of. So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim, Mr. Wright, and Olga, our witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, then that means... Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about that night's events.
2 hours later.
Okay, here we go.
Patty the platypus!
We got the actual testimony now. Woo!
If it rhymes, I can cause trouble in it.
There you go. That night, curious customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players play with hats on, nah? The victim, he plays whole time with his hands on a locket on his neck. There you go, Pearly. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened, nah? battery is being held with a piece of tape. Maybe he can't afford it, or he just doesn't care. See, okay. Huh. There's some borscht. Wait a minute. Is this the same room? No, that's a different room. That's the piano room. This is the downstairs. They're different places. That man flew at the victim and is, strangling him to death. Lies. We know he did not get strangled to death. He was clubbed to death with a bottle of grape juice. With a bottle of fucking wine. Like, we know for a fact. Right? We know for a fact. That that's the case. That's not, like, something that's in question at all. Okay.
We're boned.
We're not, though. We just caught her lying. What's invisible and smells like worms? Bird farts. I mean... Treat yourself. Right? Right? Treat yourself.
I love when a plan comes together.
Strangled him to death. That's a lie. He was killed with a blunt object. Incidentally, who won the game? Who's winning the match? Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith. I mean, that's ridiculous because Mr. Wright can't lose. Yeah, he was bludgeoned to death. Look, we have the autopsy report. Cause of death, a single blow to the forehead. You know who else likes giving you a single blow to the head?
My mom!
There you go.
Nandor the Relentless.
Nandor de Laurentiis.
Yup.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. Hold on. I got an itch in the middle of my back. I had to reach for my back. I actually have a back scratcher right next to my streaming equipment. So if I get an itch in the middle of my back, I can fucking take care of that shit. Ooh. Who dies from hitting in the head once? I mean, if you get hit hard enough, your brain will swell up until it destroys itself. Like, really? It is not hard to die from head trauma. That is like, that's why, like, people get so sketched out if you get a concussion, because it is super easy to accidentally die from head trauma. Even, like, not very hard head trauma. Yeah. You could walk into a door and then fall asleep with a concussion and die. You don't even need to be hit. Yeah. Yeah. You can literally bump into a door, and if you get a minor concussion and go to sleep, you might not wake up. Like, head trauma, it's so weird because of the way your brain can swell and, like, the extra pressure when it does, and, like, what weird effects that causes, and how bleeding in the brain can, like... Well, it's... Yeah. Yeah, even a small amount of head trauma can be incredibly dangerous. Right? Like, I'd be less worried if you lost a finger than if you got smacked hard in the head. Because with the finger, you just have to stop the bleeding. There's not, like, a whole bunch of other shit you really gotta worry about. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Like it doesn't take much. Head trauma is real scary. And that you gotta think, how much more force does a baseball bat have than swinging your fist? Because that wine bottle is about the same weight. Yeah, it's going to be about... Actually, a wine bottle is going to be about 40 ounces. Or more. Maybe 60 ounces. A baseball bat's only 36 ounces. So you're hitting somebody with something that weighs more than a baseball bat in the head. You're hitting somebody in the head with something that weighs more than a baseball bat. And gives you the same forces. Right? Let's see. What is the average weight of a bottle of wine? £2.5 pounds. What is the average weight of a baseball bat? $33 ounces, so 33 ounces. There's 28 ounces in a pound. So a pound and a quarter versus 2.5. More than double. Yeah, more than double. More than double the weight. Like that's why I'm like instantly being like, holy shit. Cause like I worked in kitchens for 2 decades. I know exactly what I know a wine bottle is heavier than people think it is. A wine bottle is heavier than people think it is. It really is. Just because it's so easy to pick up, because it's like one of the most ergonomic shapes that's like easy to handle, you don't really notice the weight because of how easy it is to pick up. But it's heavier than a baseball bat. More than twice as heavy. It's dangerous. I can show you... Oh, you feel like it would have broken with enough force? I can show you videos of people throwing beer bottles, which are not as strong as some wine bottles, into the air in the street, and watching them skip around and not break. It depends on what company made the bottle. Yeah, it depends on what company made the bottle. Because not all glass bottles are made equally. Some of them will shatter if you breathe on them wrong. Some of them you could literally throw into the street and they would just skip down the street, making plink, 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 plink noises all the way down the road and never shatter. Like, yeah, glass is a very interesting material. Glass is an incredibly interesting material. There's so... Yeah. It's crazy. Like, yeah. Yes, how thick it is, the shape, where it lands, right? So, they did a thing on Mythbusters where they were like, could you really get brain damage from getting hit over the head with a beer bottle? They found out, yeah, when you get hit over the head with a beer bottle, the beer bottle's not as likely to break as you think it is. They had to build a machine with superhuman strength to even get the bottles to break in the first place. Because, like, hitting a human analog skull that has, like, a little bit of give and isn't rock hard prevents the bottle from shattering because the skull gives a little bit. It's not concrete. It's softer. Bone is softer than concrete, and it has a little bit of give. So that's one of the reasons the bottle, like yeah. That's one of the reasons the bottle doesn't shatter, because your skull caves a little bit. Oops. That's pretty fucked up, right? The skull absorbs the energy, yes. And the thing inside of the skull also absorbs the energy. Your brain. And that's why you get hemorrhaging and bleeding. Because your brain also absorbs some of that energy. Yep. Maybe you can come up with some more legitimate objections. But he hadn't lost in 7 years. Take it from me, kid, it happened. I didn't lose any cases my first 7 years. Either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. Yeah, the skull absorbs some of it. It's not like hitting concrete. So if you have like a strong, thick bottle hitting a head made out of meat and bone, the skull's gonna give before the bottle does. The skull will give before the bottle does. Yeah, unfortunately. These are the poker chips they lay at the very moment of the crime. That's why bike helmets are designed to break so your head doesn't... Yup. Exactly. Exactly. So that it does... Because if the bike helmet just takes the absorption, it's going to transfer that into your skull, which is going to transfer it into your brain. That's exactly why they break, loose end. Exactly. Because it prevents... Because breaking... It prevents the... well, not prevents, but lessens the transfer of energy. Yup. That's exactly it. The hand and the chips from this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright, who has... Okay. And those on the far side belong to the victims, Mr. Smith. Chips, you say? I mean, yes. Imagine that poker is war. Yeah, that's why Pearly was saying that. 'Cause, like, yeah. And I had seen, like, episodes of, like, Mythbusters and medical stuff where they're like, yeah, what you see in I saw some, behind-the-scenes stuff with people who actually make breakaway glass, bottles, and even the special effects guys were like, yeah, we don't let real bottles even on the set, because if they pick up the wrong one, they could just kill someone accidentally. So, like, they don't even allow real bottles on the set if they can avoid it. Yeah. But football helmets are designed to absorb the most energy, so your head doesn't. Well, it has air in there. Yeah, football helmets use air. Yeah. The modern ones do anyway. But that's why CTE still happens. If football helmets were breakaway, we probably would have less CTE. Yeah. Your hand is your army. We'd have more cuts and scrapes and people getting cut by face masks and stuff. But we would have less injuries, less CTE injuries. Right? Yep, plastic bottles are only allowed on movie TV set so they don't get mixed up with the prop ones that they're gonna break. Yep. Yeah. So that's how I originally knew, and then later on I saw some like medical shows and Mythbusters where they like actually tested hitting someone in the head with a real bottle and what it does to your brain. And like, yeah. It was pretty nasty. It was nasty. Yeah.
That is just nasty, and I'm into it.
The poker head of courtroom number 3. You know who else is the poker head of room 20 number 3?
My mom!
There you go. I think he means poker face. Yeah, poker face.
My mom!
Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim side of the table. I bet we're gonna find evidence that that's bullshit, right? That the chips were actually the other way around, and that Phoenix had the winning hand. I have a friend who worked for Universal Studios. Yeah, they're very careful about that because somebody could die if they're not. Poker her face.
Right to jail.
Very well. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, good stuff. Whew, man, that's nasty though. Like, getting smacked in the head with a glass bottle would be a terrible way to die. Oh, I'd rather get hit with a bat because wood gives way more. Wood would hurt less. A baseball bat would hurt less than a bottle. Holy shit. Okay. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. Okay. It was cold. Both players play with hats on, da? The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. Whoa! Locket on his neck. Which is missing. And Phoenix might be currently wearing. Fuck!
I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan Wrong song.
Yeah, the necklace is missing from this one. Just like that Brandon Lee incident, they taken extra precautions with prop guns. Yeah, exactly. That's why there were no other gun incidents on there. Well, there were, but there were no, like, incredibly catastrophic gun incidents on another movie set after that until Alec Baldwin. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, from Brandon Lee's death all the way up to Rust, the industry standards, they were a lot more stepped up. Your Honor, what do you think about the witness statement? I'm not sure I follow you. It clearly contradicts the, I thought... You don't sound very sure, Mr. Justice. Objection over... Wait, how is that objection overruled? Then the last hand is done, but I feel something terrible has happened. Huh. Alright. So I got her on the strangulation thing, right? No, I hadn't. Okay. Let's press her on that. Yeah. But the defendant would never do such a thing. Well, now, I can't say I've ever heard the defense try this tactic. If possible, please refrain from embarrassing me. Oh, shit. Friend is a prop department head honcho, so she's always on top of that. Yeah, she's gotta be. I mean, people could die if she's not. Like, literally. Right? Look at the person Alec Baldwin hired. Alec Baldwin's prop master was not on top of it. She had real ammunition mixed in with the fucking blanks. If you're using blanks on set, the real ammo is not even supposed to be allowed in the same fucking truck. At the same location. They're not even supposed to be at the same location. Like, they can't even be at the same set at the same time. But for that production, they were. Because the prop master liked to go out shooting guns at night. And then, they couldn't be bothered to take their own personal live rounds and take them off of set completely. So somehow one of them got mixed in with the blanks accidentally. And that's how that camera operator died on that Alec Baldwin movie. Yup. Yup, that's how it happened. Yeah, she was fired and black. Yeah, she should be. Still, why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Perhaps it's because defendant had lost game? Yes, a crushing defeat for a man utterly undefeated. It's always with men like him. Winners make sore losers. Oh, what a mighty fall. Yup. Go ahead, I believe you. Okay, I know what I need to do. Maybe I needed to press her instead of pushing the evidence, right? There are only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. Oh, they're going through this again. Okay. I'll press her on the locket, since showing the evidence that he wasn't wearing it after he died didn't help. But the locket was there in one photo and gone in the other photo. So there's gotta be something related to this. I believe was good luck charm, da? He gripped it many times as he played that night. Yes, he must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon and the stars. Though if it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift. Cannonballs are made out of styrofoam. Huh. I would have thought like foam rubber, but I guess styrofoam is much safer because it would just fully explode. Oh, you could use styrofoam dyed black all the way through. So even if it breaks up on impact... oh wait, no, you're not firing them, you're stacking them. I would have thought foam rubber, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that they're made out of a harder material, since you wouldn't want them to be visibly squishy, right? Yeah. Yeah, hard styrofoam would make more sense. The defense would like clarification on this locket we're talking about. I mean, a pendant with a picture in it, right? Not a rocket. Of course, I knew that. Yeah, there you go. It was probably a pendant shaped like a rocket. That's why she called it that. No. No, a locket is a locket. It's considered bad form to poke fun at the heart of hearing in our society. Alright, well. Well, shit. Is it the judge? Heart of hearing or heart of understanding? Like schmeriously. Oh, look at the bunny.
He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Here's the little ears. So what happened next? Yeah, got him. Got him. Kaboom. Bazooka. Okay. The last hand is done, but something has happened, huh? Wait, huh? $145 and $215. Okay. She's flat out lying. Yeah, she's flat out lying. Oh, really? Strangled? You say that sounds odd.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
I mean, people are wearing butt plug necklaces. We're talking about choking. Like, yeah, guys. This game's getting a little horny already. Nah, normal customers only choke on borscht. Yeah, see? You know who else chokes on your borscht?
My mom!
There you go. There's a good euphemism for you. Choking on the borscht. Ah. Lying on the stand. Naughty, naughty.
My mom!
I'm gonna refill my beverage a little bit here. I actually have to drink a lot of beverage when I do the voices. There we go. I keep a backup, though, to refill my primary. So I can do like a half a refill per stream. You know who else likes naughty naughty? My mom.
Now you've become dangerously obsessed with it.
No, I mean, this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. You know who else likes to give a blow to the head?
My mom!
Enjoy that. Ah! Miss Orley, really now? Did you witness the crime, or are you full of poopity poop?
Right to jail.
At least she's pretty good at her job, shit. Yeah, oh gosh indeed. Oh gosh indeed, right?
Close your eyes and believe.
Oh, look at Buddy. He's right up in the fluffy spot. You can extra see his fluff. Extra fluff, Bunny. Extra fluff. Zoomed in fluff camera. Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything. Yeah, it is. Little video of Buddy snacking. Yet, it is the fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation. I need a nap. Yeah, I feel that.
That's my purse! I don't
Yeah.
Outside bad. The son's scary. It's not my friend. He wants to hurt me.
Yeah. Yep. I'm thinking of adding a Home Alone one. I've got a Home Alone one that I'm thinking of adding. Let me see. I think I have it saved into my drafts so I can use it later. Yeah, there it is.
It's dark, there's weird stuff down there. And it smells funny, that sort of thing. It's bothered me for years. It's dark, there's weird stuff down there. And it smells...
Yeah, I'm thinking exclamation but. And then it goes, it's dark, it smells funny. Right? Yeah, I'm thinking that one for exclamation but. Because I don't think we have an exclamation but. Surprisingly, we have exclamation fart.
And I thought I heard a family of slugs mud wrestling, but it was just my fart.
But not but. Yep. Here is a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation. Oh, clocked in the dome. Wait. Yeah, he's clocked in the dome apparently. Okay. Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it?
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
This head certainly was hit. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a much more zoomed in photo. Maybe that one is the one I have to, like... Maybe, yeah, the necklace. The defendant, he lunged at the victim, his neck. Really, Ms. Orley, I think I've caught you in your own lie this time. Justice. I admire your enthusiasm. Perhaps you should think this through once more. What do you mean? I found a contradiction. There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. There is such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. There's a such thing as thinking out loud too much too. Okay. Alright, hopefully we don't get another strike, but I'm gonna try the other photo. Because we pressed her on this and it didn't do anything. We tried a different... It's gotta be this. It's gotta be. You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Magnets, what do they do? What does it mean? What does it mean? Magnets, what do they do? Boo boo boo. Yup. Okay. Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what you're thinking so intensely about? I could. I really, really could. But what if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna, Mr. Judge? What if I decide that I want to do something else entirely? Well, perhaps you could, or perhaps you could not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a go. Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on the locket at his neck, I believe she said. I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar. Nah, but this photograph, look at it. Do you see a locket around the victim's neck? Uh-huh. Yeah, there is no locket around his neck. There is no locket around his neck. Ha ha ha! Wowzers. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. Yeah. Oh, they're all... This is just the beginning. This is... They're... Okay. So, loose end. For the first Ace Attorney game, the average case was like 4 to 5 entire streams. Like, average. Some of them were longer. Yeah. There were some cases, because we were only doing Ace Attorney on Fridays, that took like 2 whole months to get through. When we were streaming it once a week. Like, literally, there were cases that took 2 whole months to get through. Yeah, these games, I would recommend these games because, well, not full price. I would say I would recommend these games on sale because you will get the hours out of them. You will get, yeah. I knew you'd be able to handle this. Like, if you're thinking number of hours played versus number of dollars spent, you get your money's worth. Yeah. Right? If we are able to believe this witness's testimony as it is, that's why I say, like, if a AAA game only has 60 hours of gameplay, they shouldn't charge more than $60 for the game. Games should never exceed $1 per hour worth of content. And if, yeah. Yeah, probably more. Yep. If we are to believe this witness's testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Yeah, probably more. Yeah, these games are long. Well, think about it. There's only like... Okay, so each trilogy is 3 games. Each game, there's 4 to 5 cases. Each case is about 20 to 30 hours of gameplay. Right? 20 to 30 hours of gameplay per case. Right? So, in 4 to 5 cases, that's like 100 hours of gameplay. That's like 100 hours of gameplay. Totally worth it. Technically, it's worth it at full price, but I mean, if you can get it for 20 bucks, why not? Right? Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor. It's quite simple when you think about it. Yeah, it's awesome, though. I like it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off, no? Ah, you don't mean? Yeah. The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? That's why the other guy had more chips. He bought more chips from Phoenix with his fucking locket. Holy shit! Yeah, I try not to pay full price either, loose end. Yup. Yeah! Yeah! Check this shit out. He was taking the locket off of the other guy. That's the reason the other guy had more chips than him. Because he sold his fucking locket for more chips. To get credit. He sold his locket for gambling credit. That's why he had more chips. He bought them. Whereas Phoenix is just playing with, you know, Phoenix gave him chips out of his own stack in exchange for the locket so he could keep the locket for himself since he actually paid for it. Yeah. Yup. That's my, crazy Mr. Face theory. Oh, I do crazy Mr. Face theories for this game. Sometimes I'll get an idea and I'll make a wild guess as to what I think's gonna happen in the future of the case. That's my wild guess. The reason he has more chips here is because the guy sold his locket to Phoenix for more chips. That's also the reason Phoenix is wearing that locket right now. That's also the reason Phoenix is wearing the locket. Yeah. Defendant, what do you have to say to this? See, he's wearing it right there. He's wearing it, like right now. Say. Yeah? I just noticed this, bud. You have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Yup, it's the butt plug locket. He's wearing it right now. That, and I noticed that earlier. That's why I think that's what it is. Phoenix took the necklace off the guy, and the girl saw him take the necklace off of him. But she didn't see the actual murder. She didn't see the murder. She just saw him take the necklace. No, because, I mean, not if he's telling the truth about it. Not if, like, not wearing it when the guy sold it to you would make you look more guilty, I think. But it could, yeah, he might have. Huh. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Oh. Mr. Wright, you have a daughter?
Daddy, chill.
Yes, it did, Daddy, chill. I swear my random roll buttons fucking know what to play.
Ew.
And SpongeBob is the same color as his jacket. SpongeBob's the same color as his fucking jacket. That's great. I like that. We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. So Mr. Wright has a locket too. Yeah, Maddie, get him. Why don't I buy why don't I buy this as a coincidence? Well, now, if the results of this pocket poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game. Further testimony won't really be necessary, Your Honor. It's clearly the defendant lost badly. Olga's got something to say about that. Miss Orly? Hold on. Okay, so you guys reacted to the name Orly, and every character that's on the witness stand is always a pun. I'm thinking, is that like it might be a pun I'm not familiar with? Right? Okay. It's like a nail. Orly is like a nail polish? Like a nail polish? You will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant. Buddy Loaf. Aww. He's the sweetest boy in the world. He the sweetest boy. Oh, she's wearing gloves even though her name is a direct reference to a nail polish company. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, they always do puns like that. All the characters have a pun related to like their name is always a pun related to something about them. So her name's Olga Orly, which is the name of a famous nail polish brand, and she's wearing gloves. Okay. That makes sense. For this game. She's holding the plate. Cause she's a waitress, and I guess comedic effect. Yeah. They always do something related to who they are too. It's weird. But yeah. Yeah, so the remaster of this came out last year. The originals came out a while ago, though. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. Duh. Okay. The one who was swimming... Duh, it was the victim. For last hand, defendant play with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabbed bottle from table and... Yeah. Indeed, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game. As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow. Ah, how many times have I heard these words? I done it? Oh, a common tale, but true. Why did that go so fast? He thinks the judge watches too many old courtroom movies. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Okay. Now we examine the crosses, okay? The game began with 3,500 point in chips for each man. Alright. House chips come in two sizes, small. What does that mean? Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used? Duh! Of course! Yeah! Something's fishy with these chips. Should I perhaps press harder? Yeah, why not? Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips. Explain? What is there to explain? Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fishing chips, not a chip off the old block. Yeah, thanks. Now that I've pressed her, I'd better, ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars? Rubles, even?
You just got Jane.
Yet. As I have been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. Ha ha ha! Two type of chip, 100-point chip and 1,000-point chip. It is not money, da? Justice. Sir? Don't you find her comment interesting? Hold on. Each man starts with 100 through... She's lying. She said each man starts with 3,500 in points. They have 100-point chips and 1,000-point chips. So, there should be no more than 6 big chips. And yet there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small ones. If these chips were split evenly at the beginning of the game, that is 5,300 for each player, not 3,500. Is she dyslexic? Is she dyslexic? Because she said 3,500, but it's based on the chips, it's 53, and what she tells us about the valuation, it's 5,300. It's the other way around. Yeah. I've added it to her testimony myself. Well, does the defendant want the witness to add it to her testimony? Yeah, add it. I'm gonna get her with this. Yeah, I do think she deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this. I mean, there's gotta be more to it, right? Very well, witness, if you would be so kind. Da, Your Honor. Well, fuck. One kind of chip is worth 100, the other kind is worth 1,000. Are those usually starting points? Were there any special rules used? Huh. Yeah, that's not right. If each man become with 3,500 points, then the total would be... exactly 7,000 points. Please, this isn't calculus. It's not even long division. The one who was winning, the victim was. try. Okay. I think I did it on the wrong one. I think I should have done it on the 3500 one. Yup. Ah, I did it on the wrong one, I think. It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. At a glance, this picture is enough to tell you who won. You're not in kindergarten. Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips and large chips. Tell me, which are worth 1,000 points? Why the big ones, of course. Oh, I did pick the right one, okay. I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up. The totals? Yeah, I did do it right. If you count them, there's too many. Each man started with 3,500. And then combined, the total value of the chips was 7,000 points. Hey yo, what's crappin' in? Ash and Mrface in the morning. If you guys have not had a chance to go say hi to Ash, fucking do that shit. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. With a little love and a little tenderness. Buddy is extra fluffy today too, Ash. I hope you're having the best day ever.
Yo, what's up?
We're doing some aces here, some attorneys. Yeah, yeah. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. You know how it be.
Hello there.
Oh, don't get it on ya. Yup. Spread the love. Try not to get any on ya. Yup. Yeah, It's a good joke. It's a good joke, right? Yeah, yeah. You know who else makes a good joke?
My mom!
There you go. The combined total value of the chips would be 7,000 points. Yes, if my calculations are correct, let's see. 3 plus 1 carry the 5. Yeah, they are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. Yeah, there's 10, yeah. If the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the smalls are worth 100, or is.
Brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh.
Murder.
Chill.
Hardcore Futurama fans should. Oh, would you make? Would you make? Would you make? Ah, Planet Express ship, huh? Alright. Bow, bow. Bang, bang, bong, bong. Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah. And you add them up. How much is it? Do it yourself. You aren't in kindergarten, are you? 10,600. Ooh, woo.
Daddy, chill.
This is clearly contradicts the witness's testimony. Yay, we're memeing. We're memeing, everybody. Yeah. Awesome. But why? How could this be? Yeah. So this game originally came out in 2007, but they did a full remaster, re-release of the entire trilogy last year. So yeah, they did a full remaster re-release last year of this game. But why? How could this be? Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. Right. There's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Well, I mean, both were right. Yeah. Because if they were split, like, she got it backwards. Randomly found in the anomaly. Oh, okay. Somebody else. Oh, I gotcha. So she said 3,500, but it's actually 5,300 if they're split in half. So both are right. Each man began the game with 3,500. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can be only one answer. Well, what is it? The value of the chips is the other way around. What? Want to know what I think? The small chips are worth 1,000, not the big ones. You know who really knows what the big ones are worth?
My mom!
Right to jail.
Nice. Ooh, woos. Neato. Madness! Other madness! Show me that photograph of the chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why, that does make 7,000 points when you add them up. See? See? Yup.
What? No, not you're in trouble. You are in trouble.
Excellent work, Justice. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself. Well, I'm just glad I was the only one who said it. But wait. The value of the chips may be different, but it changes nothing. Indeed. The victim did not have the chips of larger... did not have a larger number of chips still. Ah! Exactly, Your Honor. If you count again... he has 4,100. The other guy has 2,900. Phoenix was winning. Phoenix was winning. Phoenix was winning. Yeah. Yeah. If the small chips are 1,000 points and the large chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. The victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points, and, Mr. Wright had 4,100. Oh, well now. Seems that Mr. Wright was winning all night after all. That's impossible. My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step into the building, everybody hands go up. Now, Ms. Orley, you must have known the true value of those chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you? Ah! That's why she's carrying the plate, in case anybody wanted to know. It's for that comedy bit. Order in the court! It appears our defendant has lost his motive. And Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened. We must now ask ourselves whether we can trust... Ooh. Excuse me, what is this, Miss Orley? I did not want to be saying this, but... Actually, you see, What is it, Miss Orley? What don't we say? In the last hand, there was cheats. There was cheats. A cheater? You don't mean a trick. Wait. Or do you mean a scam? They're all the same thing. Yeah, there was cheating last hand. That is why game ends with chips as they are. Great, just great. Yeah, Gimme, what up?
I love it when a plan comes together.
First lying, now cheating.
Nandor the Relentless.
Nandor De Laurentiis.
Danger zone.
Well, this case certainly has taken a turn. For the interesting... Witness, you will provide your testimony to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. Okay. Last hand. Both men have full house. There is 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. If you look at both men hand, cheat is obvious. How? Hold on. There's 4 different aces. It's not the aces. The 7s are all different suits. The kings are all different suits. Right? Huh. I don't see anything wrong. Next moment game becomes argument, huh? Defendant trick exposed. He took bottle in hand, poor Mr. Smith. Oh, Buddy's going for snacks. I think Buddy needs more snacks. Hold on. Let me take care of that for him. Yeah, he's looking for carrots. He wants carrots and crunchy treats. Hold on. Let me give the baby some carrots and crunchy treats. And more lettuce. He gets more lettuce too. Cause he's a good bunny boy. He's a good bunny boy. Here you go, baby. Here's my puppy. How you doing? Oh. Yeah. Let's give him some more treats real quick. For the bunny rabbit. Oh, he ate all his fucking treats. He's out of treats completely. Hold on, let's fill all his toys up. So he can flip them over to get more treats, because he ate all his already. There you go. I gotta order him another bag of treats. He's getting low. I gotta order that baby another bag of treats. He's getting low. Ugh. Little fluff boy. You're low on treats, little fluff boy. We gotta get you more. Okay. There he is. Boom. Bunny face. Enjoy. Why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I thought I smelled a cover-up here.
Don't worry. I'm like a sweet little ninja.
Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
A full house is a very high-scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience. That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics. Mr. Gavin? What's a full house? Liars these days, you don't even know your poker. I can't say these bodies, well for your case. This bodes well for your case. Or career. What's this, some kind of secret court poker ring? Justice. You know the term one pair, two pair, and three of a kind, yes? Yeah, no problem. Two cards with the same number makes a pair. Three makes three of a kind. Now picture a hand with one pair and three of a kind. That's a full house. That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? You can see each player's hand in the photo. Wow, they both have full houses. Wow, they both have full houses. We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat. Ahem, the defense may cross-examine the witness. We're gonna find out all about this. If he did cheat in the last hand, then that leaves one important question. Who's ever heard of a professional con man losing when they can cheat? Yeah! The last hand, both men have full house. Okay, that's true. There is 4 of each card in the deck from ace to king. Okay. If you look at both men's hand, cheat is more obvious. What's obvious about it? I've counted the cards, it looks normal. Ah, well, the defendant, he play a 5th ace. Ooh! When did he play a 5th ace? There's a card on the chair. Oh, that's the floor. A 5th ace? I still remember both hands very well. Mr. Smith hand has 3 aces. That's not the hand. That's not the hand. Hold on. That's not the hand that... That's not the hand that's in evidence. And Mr. Wright's, no, not according to the picture. According to the picture, they both have 2. That's not correct. Obviously, cheating was a foot, or perhaps I should say a hand. Okay, I need to present that photo to that picture, because that's not right. Yeah. Yup. Perhaps this should be added to the testimony. Very well. Yeah, the witness will add this detail to her testimony, please. Okay. That's absolutely not true. This picture directly contradicts that. It appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? But my name. Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony. That's the photo of the chips, is it not? Justice. Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your fingers to point out your point. You know who else likes it when you use your fingers?
My mom! Patty the platypus!
Right to jail.
Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo. Yes. He didn't have 3 aces. She said he had 3 aces, the victim, right? Yeah, she said the victim had 3 aces, but he didn't. In your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smithhand has 3 aces. But as you can clearly see, the victim's hand only had 2 aces. Eek! Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in question. Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where's the 5th ace? I see cheating all right, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. Oh! Two aces in each player's hand does make 4 aces total. Hardly proof of cheating. Wait, please. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace. It was cheating. There was cheating. I swear to you. That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've heard her all day. You're right to trust your instincts, Mr. Gavin. Who knows what lies in store for us at the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion. What might that be, Mr. Gavin? If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual cards? The cards? Yes, Mr. Payne. Yes? The players' hands that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request these cards be shown to the court. Very well, the prosecution will submit this evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards? Well, obviously we're gonna, yeah. The victim's hand. Because that's the one she lied about. Yeah, the victim's hand is the one that changed from what she said. So that's the one she lied about. The defense requests time to examine Mr. Smith's cards. Yikes. Very well, Mr. Payne, if you would. Very well. Yeah, see? Well, time's a waste. Get to it, Justice. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Okay, examining evidence from all sides and angles. So apparently Phoenix wasn't the one cheating. And Phoenix knew he was cheating because he could see the blue on the back of his fucking card. Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color. Yeah.
Bored ass poop dookie stick butt bitch snotty sack smelly ass balls hooker penis.
We already established we can cuss.
Son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod!
Got him.
I love it when a plan comes together.
That is impossible. Whoa. What's that, Ms. Aldi? Нет. Merely said, I have eat. Your Honor. Mr. Gavin, yes? Tell me, what's the easiest way to cheat at poker? To cheat? One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say? The dealer. Yup, she was in on the fucking... She was in on it. Yeah, so you mean... This witness, Ms. Orley? She's the cheater. A professional, I'd wager. Yep.
The worst.
Order, I say! Order! Focus, Justice. Time to take advantage of this. I mean, the mistakes. Yes. Yep. Please recall the testimony we just heard. It's impossible. I put that card in right hand. She said she put the card in right hand. Which means she was purposefully trying to cheat. She was trying to make Phoenix Wright look like a cheat. She was trying to make Phoenix look like a cheat by putting that, yeah.
Hammond!
Busted. Yup.
He's trying to trick you!
Yeah, Olga conspired to cheat not with my client, but with the victim. Yup. Not only did she cheat, she cheated parlay. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim. Wait, you don't mean? I mean, the defense isn't accusing the witnesses, are you? Time for justice. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. And if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, then that means I am. The defense accuses the witness, Miss Olga Orley, of murder. Eek! Mr. Payne, where is your witness, Miss Olga Orley? It appears as though she has lost consciousness, Your Honor, but inconceivable. Mr. Justice? Your Honor? It seems you've presented a new possibility to the court. One suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith. And that means? This court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time. Yeah, what? I did it. I held out. I see no point to prolong this trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries. Mr. Wright, you can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet. What nonsense is the defendant spewing right now? Think. One of the cards had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what that means? Why are you what are you doing, Mr. Wright? Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous. Phoenix knows he's innocent. He knows he's going to be let go. He's trying to make sure the person who did it goes to jail. Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up all the facts about the game that fateful night. As I said before, or as was said before, we alternated between the 2 decks of cards that night. Yeah, I was there before. The 2 decks at the club have different colored backs. 1 color per deck. Yeah, why use different colored back to prevent cheating? Yeah, they might get mixed up. You use different colors and they still got mixed up. We used the red deck for the last game. I see, but that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression that we were using blue cards. Yeah, me too. Hold on. No, they were using red cards. I'm sure someone says something about the blue card. Whatever, in the end, 1 card of the wrong color got in the mix. Which means there was cheating. Yeah, cards slipped into the deck, would seem to indicate cheating. Yet this card raises 2 serious questions. Apollo. Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think, in the last game, when was the card swapped? Hey! Oh, Oh, setting up an emulator, huh? Nice. Breath of the Wild mod. Oh, you're modding Nintendo. Awesome. Awesome. Read everything carefully. Don't skip any directions. Yay! That should be fun, though. Oh, for the Wii U? Not for the Switch. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a lot easier. Awesome. That should be cool. Yeah. You have a Switch. Oh, you have an emulator. Ah, but you got a better, yeah. After the murder. Oh yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty freaking sweet. Ah, it might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne. Or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. Ah! Cool! When do you think the cards were swapped? After the murder. Because she was so sure about what the hand was. She was so sure about what the hand was because she made sure.
Murder.
What is that? Ridiculous! What's the point of cheating after the hands have already been shown? That's silly! I mean... Come on! Whoa! Did that just... the sound for that just stop working? How do you swap cards during the game? Yeah! What the hell? Can you guys hear it? Or did it just cut out of the blue? Are you guys hearing that? These. Because I'm not hearing them right now. Okay, so they just stopped monitoring out of the blue, but you still hear them. Okay. Okay. OBS just started acting weird out of the blue. That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Okay. How do you swap cards during the game? I'll take a silly over impossible. Oh, there we go. Okay, I fixed it. Something just got moved around. Something just got moved around. No biggie. Awesome. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world, but very little impossible. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, Buddy's small again. How did Buddy get small again? I hit that button like a million times. There's his little face, too. Hello, sweet boy. You see? And a little bunny face. Hey, even when the backs of the cards are different color, If you pull that during the game, you'd be caught in no time. Yeah, as soon as he lifts his cards up. Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the murder. Okay, this is going past silly and straight on crazy. I ask it... Oh, because she swapped one of his... She swapped one of his aces for a king. She swapped an ace for a king. Yep. Who would do that? Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us. Yeah. There is another. Yep. Simple, yet decisive question that must be asked. Who swapped the red card for a blue card? What? Who? The game and murder.
Brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder.
Yeah. Only 2 remain in the room. Alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orley. So who was it? Someone else. It wasn't one of those 2, because they were watching each other. They were watching each other, so it's not them, obviously, right? And well, it doesn't seem likely they could have been Orley either. Yeah. So what are you suggesting? Hardly logical conclusion, I'll admit it. As a defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Ms. Orley at that point. Yeah, I know, but she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she'd make a mistake of swapping the wrong card. And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious.
Patty the platypus!
Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright? My apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun this all is. Yeah, this guy's not a big fan of what I'm doing. He is really not a fan. Okay. It does that. That's fair. Fun. Hold on, let me get his voice going. Fun. How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. Yay, Maddie. If the ones who swapped the card isn't the defendant and wasn't Miss Orley, then who was it? I said someone else. I didn't say I knew who it was. Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Yep, precisely. Huh? Uh-oh. I believe we're about see this case take a new direction. A new direction? We'll find that indeed after the murder. Someone swapped the cards in the victim's hand. That someone made 2 critical mistakes. I'm sure you're going to tell us what the first one was. Swapping the wrong color card. Because the one who did the swap didn't know the 2 colors of cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card. Right. The person placed the 5th ace with a king. I'm sure whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a 5th ace after all. All they knew is that the game had to be won with a full house. All they knew is the game had to be won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. But there's one problem with that. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist. True, not until now, but you have to admit the possibility of a 4th person. Yup. Though it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there the night of this at the scene of the crime. Oh, geez. I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright. This trial has to proceed on one central assumption. Namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption, Your Honor. The problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the court. I suppose that is a problem, yes. The court is adjourned for a... Why is Phoenix playing games with his own life? Mr. Gavin, I'll see you in my chambers during this recess. Certainly, Your Honor. Very well, the trial will resume in 20 minutes. 4:20 at 11:52 in the morning. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, break me off a piece of that, ba-ba-da-ba, right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna look around for something here. Yeah, good. Everything working good. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Interesting. All right. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm looking something up. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. So I don't want you guys. All right, yeah. Let's do that. It's about that time. In a minute. Let's go say hi to Nemo, you guys. We're gonna go show some love. Nemo will be raiding in the barrack in a little while for movie night. That's why we're going over there, because Nemo will definitely raid into Comrade Barrack later for movie night. And you'll usually see me hanging out over there at Barrack's place on movie night. So, at least lurking. So I'll catch you guys later. Monday, we're probably going to do another anime stream. I'll put a poll in the Discord, but we'll most likely do more Overlord, since everybody seemed to really be having a good time with that. Right? So we'll do that one again, most likely on Monday. Yeah, good to see you guys. We'll catch you later, taters. Adios, muchachos. Here's the raid phrase, by the way, in case you want it. Whoop, whoop.